up, my working class people? This is the final episode of Intern 101. Today, I'm going to highlight the best and the worst of my intern experience, my internship experience at Monumental Partners. So let's get into it. Last episode, I basically gave a reflection on, all the struggles that I went through juggling both school and work. It wasn't very easy at all, but there were some very, very good, precious learning turning point moments that did happen in that time that I'm gonna now share with you today. February, we had the launch of Grab4 for RAV4 and the RAV4 tour, which was a promotion put on by Frito-Lay, which was one of the brands that I majorly managed for the time that I was there. The first week of February was supposed to be the launch of the campaign, Grab4 for RAV4.
Grab4 for the RAV4!
As per usual, it was my job to come up with the content schedule for the month and the months to come, because while I was there, I did the content schedule for February, March, and for April. Now, usually what would happen is I would think of what I would want a picture to look like, and then I would send it over to the graphic designers for them to generate something and then send it back to me. I got pretty tired of doing that, and I was like, I can do so much more than sit here and come up with crazy ideas or great ideas. I can, go out and take pictures of what I would actually think represent the brand at the time. So that's what I did. I called the brand manager for Frito-Lay and I was like, hey, I have this idea that I want to do and we'll use that for the content. Here's what some of that looks like. Okay, so let's backtrack a little bit. So on the day that we were launching, we launched at General Food Ligani, and I felt a whole lot of pressure going into this launch. My bosses wanted me to do a series of interviews. Then apart from doing those interviews, there was a set event schedule that my supervisor had me do up. I had to be very specific about what the posts were gonna be, what the caption was gonna be, and everything. And I was not used to that. In December, when I did the Glade promotion, I never did an event execution plan, which was what my new supervisor wanted me to start implementing. Yes, I do agree that when you're going to these type of things to capture, you have to have something in mind, but I never usually lined it up in such a way that, okay, I'm definitely gonna get this picture, this and this and this. I kind of like leaving a free range open to do what I have to do and capture like real authentic stuff, rather than me going to say I need this particular picture and having to manufacture it. Suppose it just doesn't happen. I'll just have to improvise with whatever I have there on the day anyway, so what's the point? But over time I got to appreciate what doing that event execution plan did. And on the day, I was very flustered because I had all these things on my plate to get done, and I was very uncertain about it because I didn't necessarily agree with it. The order in which I had the execution plan, like things were not going according to plan. And in my head, I was just like, this is exactly what I was talking about. You can't plan to the T how things are gonna go because you can't control the space around you. It's not like a program was set out for the day like a regular event. We can't control the crowd, we can't control what they're gonna do and all of that. So the order in which I wanted to post things got pushed back, and then I couldn't push out things immediately as I would normally do, because then I had to send it to somebody to get approval and this and this and that before they had to send it back to me. And it was crazy. I was getting flustered, I was upset, and then people around me could see that I wasn't my usual bubbly type of self. The bosses actually came on site and I didn't have any interviews done. The person that I was supposed to interview, they left, and I could see the disappointment in their faces, and I was just distraught for a couple of minutes. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna salvage the day, but I took a break mentally and I was like, all right, change the plans, game plan is changed, let's do this, come on. Whew. Made some calls. I got all the interviews done.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, here's what that turned out to be. Hey people, guess where we are today? We are at General Foods Ligani and we are here with the Frito-Lay team. Talk about, just come, follow me. No, we have with us the big man from there, Bossy Boy Floyd. Just want to tell the people what the rundown of the day, how it's been going, the feedback from the people. How was it?
No, want to make it sound like it's easy for doing, because right now bad mind in my blood, you know. I feel it around through my vein, I feel it around through my spine, because you can't believe it's a 4 bag of chips can change somebody's life.
Take your time.
And I know when them do them include the special one.
The special?
The Doritos.
You can't make me ball now in a plan.
The day alright still, you know, because trust me, the rate of how I see the chips and the bag them are going, the Doritos, the Cheetos, the Ruffles, the Lay's, the Classic. The all a chunky.
Watch you know, I'm not steer all day with me, you know. I'm going to my grab 4. Because me know say me did grab 4. Alright. I am so proud of myself for being able to do that. The home company, they sent a message to the brand manager telling them that they really loved it and they liked my work, and then the brand manager told my boss, and then he came back to me and was like,
yo girl, thumbs up, great work. The overseas people really liked it.
It showed my resilience to those who were around me at the time because they saw that I was crashing. But I didn't stop there. I turned it around and God helped me to work it out, and I did a fantastic job at the end of the day. So that's a learning point that I hope you guys take from this, that even when things are going south, stop. Take stock of what's going on, find a way to get out of it, because you have to. It might cost you your job, you know, if they're gonna call you back to work with them or anything. I could tell that, you know, my bosses were very impressed with the way I handled that situation. So